Last night, the Senate voted to advance the House-passed FISA bill. We'll have a vote on that legislation as soon as we can. On our way there, we should take some common sense steps to ensure the new system envisioned by that legislation, a system we would soon have to rely upon to keep our country safe, will in fact actually work. The amendments filed last night would help do just that. For example, one amendment would ensure that there is adequate time to build and test a system that doesn't yet exist. One amendment would ensure that there's adequate time to build and test a system that doesn't even exist yet. Another would require that once the new system is actually built, the Director of National Intelligence reviews it and certifies that it actually works. Let me say that again. The Second Amendment would require that once the new system is actually built, the Director of National Intelligence reviews the new system and certifies that it actually will work. Amendment number 3 would require simple notification if the providers decide to change their data retention policies. Just require them to notify us if the providers decide to change their data retention policies. 3 amendments to improve the bill. These fixes are common sense, and whatever one thinks of the proposed new system, there needs to be basic assurance that it will function as its proponents say that it will. The Senate should adopt these basic safeguards. Now, I'd hoped to see committees working hard to advance bipartisan compromise FISA legislation this week, which is why I had offered several temporary extensions of the existing program to allow the space for that to occur. But these proposed short-term extensions were either voted down or objected to, including a very narrow extension of some of the least controversial tools contained within the program that we're considering. So this is where we are. It now falls on all of us to work diligently and responsibly to get the American people the best outcome that can be reasonably expected in this reality with which we are confronted. That's my commitment, and I know many of my colleagues share it as well.